It's street fight stopper news.
Ha.
Submitted by Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
This man broke up a street fight between two teenage boys and is seen as a role model.
Oh fuck, I love this guy, dude.
He fucked both of them up after?
No, man.
Look, I have a video to show you guys. I tried to cut, but it's just so hard to cut.
Alright, let's just watch it.
Yeah.
If I saw a street fight with two young boys, I would just fuck both of them up.
Oh, thank God you said up.
I would just fuck them.
It's pretty long, but it was just so hard to cut because he said a lot of good things.
By the way, I love watching fight videos on YouTube.
World star.
You're about to get scolded.
I never condone this stuff. I really think it's bad.
It's just there.
But it's hard to not watch.
By the way, so far this has about 38 million views on Facebook.
Damn straight.
I would lecture them on the way they're fighting.
Watch out, Tiz! Chill, Tiz, move!
What's good, nigga?
Square up, go ahead!
He hasn't even hit puberty yet.
So he's walking in.
Everybody on your phones though? Oh y'all the real cowards. Record that too. Everybody on the phone, record that. Coward. Everybody recording on the phone, real coward. Ain't cool, man. Y'all in the middle of the street. Look, she's smiling and laughing. They laughing. Look, he got a big smile on his face, little bro. He got a big smile on his face. Look at your man right here. It's supposed to be your man. He dying. He can't look. He can't even laugh. Look, looking up. Listen, look, they all laughing, little bro. But you really upset, and you really upset. You more mad than he is. I can see it in your face. So you fighting for a reason. He only fighting you because you want to fight him. Because you mad.
He came to me. He texted me.
So you
some shit I don't even know.
So you defending yourself.
Yeah,
all right,
I don't know what's going on.
All right, look, little bro. So you in the right. You defending yourself. But look at the crowd. And little bro, look. Whatever you text him for that you don't know, you was ill-advised. My thing is, get the trick of the devil. Who ill-advised you? Look around. Who ill-advised you? Who told you wrong? Who told you wrong? You don't gotta answer that. I'm saying, who told you wrong though, little bro? And the only reason I'm saying this to all y'all, yo, because y'all almost men. All of y'all, yo. Y'all almost men. Y'all ain't kids no more. Y'all girls ain't little girls no more. Y'all, look, yo. Y'all men, yo. Y'all men, yo. 14, 15, 16, 17, y'all men. Y'all acting like it, yo.
Getting lectured.
Y'all gonna want like the niggas y'all wanna be like, yo. They still laughing. They still laughing. You upset. Bro, what? He not no punk. He ain't no, but they know he not no punk. They know he not no punk. So they gonna send you what? Now y'all out here fighting in the middle of the street. Now y'all out here fighting in the middle of the street, huh? Now all y'all, hey yo, please, yo. Sound like a little bro. All y'all though, y'all got parents, yo. Y'all got parents, yo. Don't make your parents look like this, yo. Word up. Don't make your parents look like this, yo. It's important, yo. Don't make your mom and dad look like this, yo. Word up, man. And if y'all live around here, y'all listen with good. Mess that up, Mess that up, Hey, yo, you, I know where you from. Humble beginnings. Your mom and dad work hard to get where they at, yo. Work hard to get where they at, yo. I'm telling y'all, yo, little bruh, your dad doing life. You think it's a game out here? Ain't no game out here. It's real out here, little bruh. Y'all playing games, yo. Stop playing games, man. I'm telling y'all, man, don't let nobody do that to y'all, man. Y'all shake hands, bro. I'm telling y'all gotta do that, bro. Like right now. Like I'm telling y'all gotta do that, bro. It's gonna be a problem, bro. Shake hands, yo. Hey, yo. Shake hands, yo. I ain't leaving, bro. Y'all don't shake hands, bro. I'm not leaving, bro. I'm not leaving, bro. Shake hands, bro.
Just shake his hand, bro.
Shake hands, bro.
You better spit.
Shake hands, bro. That's it, bro.
That nigga in hand.
Yo, nah. Now look. They want y'all to be enemies. Now look. He can't even stop smiling.
You ugly as hell.
You got
that.
Get a sign of good faith. Put your hand back out, bro. You're gonna shake it this time, I promise you. Put your hand back out, bro. You're gonna shake it, bro. Y'all be good, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Damn.
That's dope.
They want you to be motherfucking enemies.
That was wild.
I remember being in the crowds like that in high school and I'm just like, oh, I can't wait for them to fuck each other up. I know that feeling.
You're a coward.
No, I know that feeling though. He's right. When you're in the audience, you don't give a fuck. But then when you're in the fight, sometimes you're probably at that point where maybe you can talk it out, but now you're in too fucking deep and you cannot back away.
Oh, I know those.
You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, I
too
don't
much
really want
pride.
to fuck his ass up, but fuck, now I gotta fight. Ah!
Sometimes too, your mouth gets ahead of actually what you want to do. Because sometimes you don't want to fight. And for my situation, I know this guy can whoop my ass. But at this point, I already told him to go eat a dick. So I can't backtrack from that.
You can't have him uneat the dick.
Just keeps going. It's like, dude, fuck you, bitch. In reality, I'm thinking, please don't hurt me. But it's everybody else is making me say things. You know what I mean? Fucking your mom's a bitch. What I'm trying to say is I need to run.
But then every time they go, ooh, you're like, yeah, that was like a right hook, huh?
I just
In words.
In words.
Yup.
That was like a left jab in words.
Poetic Mayweather.
Emotions. And maybe his emotions will make him leave.
Yeah,
That
but it
never
just makes
happened.
them angrier.
Yep. You get your ass beat.
Damn. I wish I had someone like that that would come in and kind of stop the fight, because you could clearly tell those two didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, well, I guess I'll shake his hand. Inside, they're probably like, thank God, someone's here to fucking save the day.
Dude, that skinny kid was gonna get his ass beat.
Yep.
Cause he looked like he really didn't want to fight. That's why. I'm not saying that he's a better fighter or whatever, but he looked like he did not want it at all.
Yeah.
I grew up in a way different way because the older homies that I were with,
Oh no.
they would take the two innocent guys. Y'all two need to man the fuck up, and I want you guys to fight right now.
Yeah.
And then they would just, I'm fighting all my friends for no reason because the older youngs came in and it was like, you guys are a bunch of pussies, so everyone has to fight right now.
Oh my god.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I wish an even older guy would come in and be like, you a coward. That's right, young, you a coward, motherfucker.
Motivated by different reasons, though. This is like, there's
talking
always some stupid shit at school. Like,
Yeah.
you fucking texted me this, or I heard you say some shit the other day. What's up with that? And then it just turns into some kind of fight.
Yeah.
And then you're in too deep, and you gotta throw hands, or you think you gotta throw hands.
It's almost
right?
more of like a social
It's fucking stupid.
than it is like justification for anything.
And then there's also instigators that just want to watch a fight. Or some people, I had a friend who loved starting shit, so then when he sees two people fight, he could jump in and also fight too. And it'll turn into a big rumble. So he would instigate shit, and I'm all like, God dang, dude, you don't have to do that shit. I think when older homies do it, it's to toughen you up and for their entertainment.
It's interesting though, because like for that perspective too, like he said something very unique. He goes, you guys aren't fighting because you hate each other, you're fighting for other people's entertainment. Like,
Yeah.
like think about it for a
That's
second.
true.
Like people are waiting and they're like laughing and they're going them on, they're recording them. And if you're really their friends, you wouldn't have done that.
They're back.
Yeah.
You would have
You
their
would be
back.
like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, supposedly they started a fight because of a girl, but that's all I know. It was like over a girl.
Oh, the root of all evil.
Yeah, true friends will help you settle things in a very peaceful manner.
Yeah.
Or they won't be recording because they're ready to throw down too.
Yeah, exactly.
So those people really aren't their friends.
It's crazy that that dude was able to be like, I know your parents, they work really hard, humble beginnings. Your dad's in jail, like this ain't a joke. Like that's wild.
He knows
he
everything
knows-
about them.
Yeah, like
Where was this at?
This one is actually out in Atlantic City.
That's like a New Jersey.
So the guy who stopped the fight, his name is Eben Miller, and he's 26 years old, and he's actually married. He has 6 kids of his own.
God damn!
damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
6
so
kids at 26.
At that time, he was running an errand for his mom, and he just saw this fight like break out, and so that's when he decided to approach the teens and just talk sense into them.
That's dope. I also like when he said, if you guys live around here, you guys have it good. Where I think a lot of people, like for me too, like when growing up, you get caught up in like this gangster way. And I think no matter how ghetto you grew up, if it's not in a third world country, you technically have it good. But people, you try to bring out this inner gangster in you, and there's no need for that. Like you just feel like you gotta be all tough for no reason. And I think him being able to be like, if you live around here, you have it good, just enjoy it. There's no need to be like all tough about it. And I thought that was really cool.
He said the word yo a lot.
It's a
That's all. It's like, what area uses that vernacular?
Yeah.
Little brother.
Is that like a East Coast slang, or what is it?
So like one of the boys who was recording this video, he posted it up on Facebook, and that's when it just took off. Like
I wonder what he posted it as though. Like I learned something, or what was like, fuck this fool.
Yeah, I wonder too, but What I do know is that the mayor actually called him in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, to like say a few words, and so he was just pretty much just thanking his mom and how he was like, yeah, but you know, it's not really all me. It's like it's these kids. They decided to like stand up and like be better than that.
That is true.
They were, yeah.
That's dope.
Or they just walked down a block and just did the fight there.
But that's dope because he's not like an authority. So for the like those kids probably didn't even want to fight.
Yeah, it really didn't look like one of the kids wanted to fight at all.
They're just pointing out real stuff. You know what I mean? Just being like, yo, dude, like, I see you're upset. Like, you're upset right now, but they're just laughing at you. Like, why are you doing this? It's like a hella real ass point.
Yeah, that's true. They're smiling, they're laughing, they're still laughing at you.
Yeah, so a lot of people online, they're just saying really positive things about Eben because they're all saying like, yeah, you know, he's a good role model. Like, he actually brought this fight into like a whole bunch of like positive lessons where like kids can learn that there's other ways to resolve it.
He made them shake hands. That was
Yeah,
dope.
made them shake hands.
I just would have watched.
Yeah, that was super mature too. He was literally like, no, put your hand back out. It's not a good faith. I promise you he'll shake it this time. It's like, damn fool, is confident as fuck.
It's kind of crazy because I feel so bad because one of my favorite pastimes is to watch people get knocked out. It's like one of my favorite things to watch before I go to sleep.
Before you go to sleep.
You're fucking twisted.
You know what? I got into this whole thing where I'm watching fight videos, right? And then Hawaiians, they have this thing called 808 scraps.
Yeah.
They title that shit on all of their videos. So they're fighting all over Hawaii, and I was like, that's freaking cool, man. No, it's not cool, but it's like a real MMA show. You know, it's all organized, and it's like a...
There's a hashtag, so it's all organized.
It's, you know...
Hawaii has a huge fighting culture. Like, they duke it out. That's like how they do. They'll duke it out, and they'll shake hands after, and they'll move about their way. I wouldn't survive there. But they literally, it's like a part of their culture. That's what they fucking do. There was this video of this huge guy, probably taller than me, and just my weight, but, you know, just more muscles. And there's this other dude who was like a bro, and he had his fist up like this. This guy literally told him, one of his homies was like, hey, you don't want to fight him, he's gonna fuck you up. Warned him, he goes, he's gonna fuck you up. And it's because that guy does mixed martial arts, the big guy. And the guy comes up and he head kicks the motherfucker, dude. Picture somebody my size but thicker doing a full-on head kick on a guy's head.
That's scary.
That's not even fair.
That's
Who the
brain
fuck
dead.
expects that to ever happen in a fight? You know, like that's like the crazy shit. I love watching that stuff though. It's amazing.
I know, it's good entertainment because you don't look at them as people. You see them as like creatures of entertainment.
It's more like for me, I like the fact that the douchebag gets his ass beat.
See, that's good when a douchebag, what do you call it?
Learns his lesson.
Like those videos that are titled Instant Karma.
Instant karma.
Yes,
those. I like
what-
those.
There was one recently.
Not that I
this guy
watched
was
them.
Putting stuff away in his U-Haul and shit, and there's this thug who I initially thought was the guy that was gonna be the victor in the fight. Comes up all cocky as shit. He's like putting stuff away, throws one of his boxes down. This guy comes up to him. He literally does double hooks on his legs, takes him to a car, slams him on the floor, and just punches him once and knocks him out.
Nice.
Oh my god, it was so satisfying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're super entertaining.
I don't condone violence. I think it's wrong.
I think of it as more like data collection. You know, we're like
It's wrong.
students by nature. So the more that we see, the more we're exposed to, the more we learn, the more we recognize why we need to talk our way out of those situations in the future.
We shouldn't be fighting. It's violence is wrong. Never solve problems with violence in the fist. But if it happens, study.
I watched to
If
learn.
it happens, you might be buying diapers at the grocery store and a cholo might attack you and start yelling at you. What are you gonna do?
And then you could reference that video you watched when you were, you know,
What are you gonna do?
about to go to sleep that one time.
You might be moving and boxes out of your U-Haul and then a cholo comes and what are you gonna do?
Good thing you watched all those YouTube videos now.
Hello, Just Kidding News fans, you fucking sexy, chode, fucking licking bitch-ass motherfuckers. Please follow us. Please follow us on our personal social media because that's where we're all at. I fucking love you and you could go ahead and check out videos up here.